Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to HK-55's bonus chapter, and last time we rescued... Whoa, okay, apparently I'm zooming around. Zoom, yes. Anyway, yes, we rescued Exarch Malforia, and she will now be helping us with her incredible, really cool-looking weapon, I gotta say. Seems like a pretty cool-looking weapon, at least. And we, of course, have Zio Ohm here helping us, too, and we are making our way on to escaping the Shroud's base. And I gotta say that I am absolutely loving this chapter. I know I didn't really say it in the previous episode, but the chapter itself is the most well-written chapter I think we've ever seen. And that's kind of a bit sad, because if this kind of writing would have been possible beforehand, I would have been overjoyed with their efforts on the previous chapters, but maybe that just wasn't possible with the time that they had been given, and all that sort of thing. You know, you never know about development time. Sometimes things take a lot longer, sometimes there are complications and things like that, but they have done an absolutely superb job on this. The comedic timing, the hilarious jokes and lines and everything is just spot on.
Shroud personal log. Entry 80764. 5 years for nothing. How could that menace come back from the dead at the precise moment it would ruin my plans? I hate that Outlander! Going to bed early.
Really? Whoa. Okay, so apparently the Shroud has a huge issue with the Outlander, which is us, of course. And I had no idea. I had no idea about that. That is really amazing how he has such a grudge against someone he has apparently never met.
Surrender, HK! Stop that droid!
I don't think we've actually met him before, have we? Have we met him before? I don't think so. If we have, then I'm terribly sorry, Shroud, but apparently you're not very memorable. Haha! Yes, he's not going to be very happy with me saying that, is he? No, not at all. Anyway, let's try and shoot these guys. Assassinate, in my opinion, is the most efficient way of killing things. Because every time you get a kill, you reset the cooldown. And you can see the huge damage that it's able to do, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it does not work when you don't get the kill. Even if you assist on it, you need to actually get the killing blow. So, last holo journal for this level.
Shroud War Journal. Entry 0001A. Starting a new diary and a clean slate for Operation Kill the Outlander. Enemy intel is scarce for now, but I'll soon fix that. There are plenty of Alliance droids wandering about, after all.
Ah, there we go. So we're getting a little bit more up to date now with his plan, and that is, of course, the fact that he kidnapped HK and various other droids. He's kidnapped 2 VR8 many times, apparently, as well. Which is not surprising, I suppose. But let's head on into the next room, then. What's actually going on here?
Thermal scans indicate we're rising to the stratosphere. I've never been so high up!
This place is my destiny?
Destiny? Do tell.
A scion I served with had a vision. Me riding a star ladder with a metal assassin. Together we would face my greatest test.
How dramatic! Did your friends say what the test was?
No, I killed him right after he said that. Emperor Arkan's orders.
The organic preoccupation with fate is peculiar. You have the freedom to do anything, but you wish to follow a set program.
A droid cannot understand what it means to have a greater purpose. All my life has led to this moment. I am ready for the test.
Maker's data!
Do you think she passed her test?
According to my sensors, no.
Oh well. Shall we move on?
Well, yes, that was that was kind of anticlimactic. I actually thought to myself, yeah, this is going to be really cool. We have an Exarch helping us and everything.
Can you imagine?
Being a meatbag is terribly inconvenient.
Yes, being a meatbag is terribly inconvenient. I know. You don't have to tell me, HK, thank you very much. Yeah, anyway, that was kind of sad, wasn't it? That was kind of sad, not because she died, but because I thought it would be kind of cool to find out a little bit more about the Exarchs and, you know, their culture. And, well, technically, we already know quite a bit about Zakuulan culture, but we have never actually conversed properly with an Exarch, and I thought that would be kind of cool. So I may as well have just pressed the extermination button in her prison. But I suppose I gave her an opportunity to actually kill a bunch of the enemies, and maybe she regained some honor through that. But being killed by the vacuum of space, that has to be the worst way to go.
Wow, this view sure is pretty.
Are you referring to the stars? Or the aftermath of our carnage?
Oh, both, I suppose.
Yeah, are you referring to the stars or the aftermath of our carnage? Well, both, I suppose. Yeah, they make an excellent team, and I'm actually, you know what I think is going to happen? I think what is going to happen is that eventually Zeo-Ohm is going to be destroyed, and we're going to be extremely sad, and then that's going to mean that HK goes back to the base, and he's just really, really sad, and, well, technically he can't be sad, I don't suppose, but can he? Can he be sad? I think he can be sad. Can he? I don't know. But anyway, the point is that I would find that extremely annoying, and I would actually then be very, very annoyed at the chapter for making me really, really like the character of Zeo-Ohm, and then for her or it or whatever it identifies as to be, you know, killed. I think that would actually be really annoying. So yeah, hopefully that's not going to happen, because I think that Zeo-Ohm actually makes a really, really cool companion, and I think it would be amazing if you could actually gain Zeo-Ohm as a companion. I think that would be really amazing. Okay, so, okay, another Guardian droid. Hello, droid! You're going to die very, very fast. Or not, as the case may be, because you are a champion droid, apparently. Yes, champion droids are fun. Very, very fun. Okay, so let's just continue with our own rotation here. This rotation is extremely, extremely simple, and actually I think probably is the most damaging that we can currently do. I don't think this thing is going to be able to be stunned or anything, so I don't really need to worry about that, do I? Do I? I don't think so. Let's do a nice execute there as well, get a little bit of extra damage there. So, can it be stunned? I'm actually going to try and stun it, just to see. It can be stunned! Oh! Now that is overpowered. 6 seconds of stun? Yeah, that is extremely overpowered. Okay, well, anyway, it's dead. That was easy. That was very easy. So, let's head on down to Coil Logistics then, apparently. Okay, so where do I... there's a big room at the end, and a huge amount of soldier droids coming. I'm actually kind of surprised that he allowed us to even have an ally in this particular sense, which kind of makes me think that maybe what's happening is that... Oh no! I think I may have figured out what the whole plotline is. Do I want to potentially spoil this in case it's not actually true? Well, anyway, what I'm thinking is Zeo-Ohm is probably being used to arrive in the base, sees the Outlander, and then transforms into it. Well, into us, technically, into Zainash in this case, and then... Well, and then tries to fool everyone, but that's the thing. Zeo-Ohm doesn't necessarily know that that's its programming, so surely that's not going to be how it is?
I still can't get a signal to the Alliance. That shuttle is our only way to escape. Commiseration. What a shame I can't let you take it.
Look! He's just like you!
Indignation. I am not. I am a flawless copy of the original HK-55, programmed to protect my master's lair and property. I will ensure Zeo remains here. over my smoking chassis. The Shroud will not hold us prisoner. Relish, you don't know the truth. This will be delightful.
I've uploaded HK's memory core. You should have unrestricted access to the Alliance base. That looks like me! But I sound so... professional. I'll wipe his short-term memory and ensure he can't identify us.
Good. I'm off to Odessen. Wish me luck.
Happy hunting.
Taunt. Surprise! I would be very hurt if my personality matrix allowed it. You conspired with the enemy.
No, I think I remember that. There's no record of that conversation in my data files.
Theory. An accident in the lab. When you applied the electrical surge to erase his memories, it must have destroyed yours instead.
But that would mean I'm... bad? Oh no!
At least you're not a protocol droid. Declaration. I will now commence blasting.
No! You won't hurt my friend!
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I love this. Okay, so yeah, let me just calm down. Let me just calm down. That was amazing. Okay, that's actually not what I... Is it what I thought? Not really. Not really. I thought there might be a little bit of a twist there, but... Okay, we're apparently going to be killing ourselves. HK-55, quote-unquote. Oh yes, let's do this. Let's start with an assassinate, and then we'll just continue with the standard sort of thing.
I will deactivate you.
Let's do it.
Blast and smash!
Oh, I really like that Zio is still on our side, because it would have been really sad if she was actually causing us to have some major problems. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I get some... Oh, wait. I actually need to repair... Call Zio to help remove the damage to your armor that HK-55 has done. Assistance required. Right. Oh, okay. So I actually have to select a couple of things. And that will then mean that Zio will then help me. Okay, well, that's good. I'm going to try and stun him, if I can. Can I stun him? No, it doesn't seem to be working. No, of course. HK would never get stunned. Okay, I assume I'm going to get shot again by one of those cable things. Am I?
Now I am really angry.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't know. I just really like Zio a lot, and obviously HK is always a huge favorite. Okay, so what do I do here? Repair chassis, assistance required. Okay, well that's extremely easy, isn't it? Okay, that's extremely easy to deal with that. You just need to require assistance, and then that's absolutely fine. Okay, well, this HK is dead, which I'm kind of sad to say, because I like HK.
Observation. Something has gone terribly wrong.
I won't let the Shroud destroy your master's base. I'll help you stop him. If you'll let me.
I like this version of you, Zio.
Thanks. It's the only one I have.
Self-destruct initiated. Base will no longer exist in 5 minutes. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code.
Maker's data! Give it the code!
Hint. The computer isn't asking me.
Oh, okay. So is it asking Zio? I can assume it's asking Zio because if it was working with the Shroud, if she was working with the Shroud, then that would obviously be the case. Oh no, that is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. So okay, well we're just gonna use assassinate on these guys. It takes a lot longer than 4 seconds to eliminate these usually, so using assassinate on them is the most efficient way of killing them, I suppose. Is that correct? I think it is.
Orders. Neutralize enemy.
It seems to be the case anyway, so let's just take them all out. There we go. Okay, this is very easy, I've got to say, but I very much enjoy it. I very much enjoy it. It doesn't need to be challenging to be enjoyable, in my opinion, because right now this is all about the story. This is all about the hilarious dialogue and the amazing story to go along with that. And obviously I'm gushing way too much right now, but how can I not? I mean, really? Oh, well, anyway, yes, I actually did receive a comment that said, what was it now? It was something like, what other side character would I play? Oh, never mind.
You left the base. What are you doing here?
Terminating a bad lump!
But why? What did I do wrong, Master? You could have just told me the plan changed. Was this a test?
An admirable attempt to distract us. I'll pretend I nearly fell for it.
Ha! You don't fool him, Shroud!
I'm not the Shroud. You are. No, I think I'd remember that.
Right, HK?
Today has worn out my bewilderment module. Prove your claim, cyborg meatbag.
I can't. She forced me to play the Shroud, even in her base. She never put herself at risk. That was my job, to be expendable.
I watched recordings of you pontificating on your grand plans.
Those were acting lessons. She was coaching me to talk like her.
You were very convincing.
Thank you.
In the hangar, the self-destruct computer asked for a cancel code. It wouldn't have, unless... But I don't want to destroy the Alliance base! Stop this! Now!
Shroud voice override confirmed. Disarming sabotage network. Disabling thermal detonators.
Oh! Oh dear!
Please, I was just following orders. It's not me you want dead.
You colluded with the real Shroud to destroy this base. At a minimum, you can look forward to a lengthy prison sentence and interrogation by my master. Until then, stay put.
I suppose I'm going to prison too. I hope your master isn't too harsh.
The Shroud died when your memory failed. Dr. Ogurub will dismantle you and remove anything problematic in your shiny innards.
You'd do that for me? Thank you!
Whatever horrible misdeeds you've committed are in the past. From now on, you'll fight for the Alliance.
Oh, HK, you're the best friend I've got!
Correction. I'm the only... Never mind.
Hello! I am Zio Ohm. It's nice to meet you.
HK?
We leave you alone for one day.
Greetings, Master. I am happy to debrief you. Call security and pull up a chair. It'll be a while.
Well, as you can no doubt see, we now have a new companion. And that's exactly one that I absolutely adore. And I'm probably going to be using this companion for, well, many years. Yeah, many, many years. I absolutely adore this ending. That was fantastic. Really, really nice. And I gotta say that I cannot rate this bonus chapter higher. And I thought that I really, really adored the previous chapter, you know, the finale of Knights of the Fallen Empire, but this one, it just had everything. It had everything. And it had a good amount of pacing as well. It didn't sort of bog you down in too many enemy forces, and the comedy was there, the sort of intensity was there, because you were kind of worried that something would happen. I mean, I know that it's unlikely that that was going to happen, but you were kind of worried, and I really, really love that ending. So, there it is. The Shroud of Memory has been completed, and
Can't wait to see what happens next.
my thoughts exactly. Oh yes. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.